Right, the glorious soundtrack to the scenery, the POV of I've reached the 30 average speed check. I don't really think they have, it's just bullshit just to keep you in control. You know, they didn't really have cameras here, but we'll go with that just for the purposes of this discussion. I was watching last night 3 films that really in quite fast, quick succession there, and I thought it was a glorious... what's the word? It was a glorious, exploration of the theme of, destiny meets free will, something like that. We started watching Alice in Wonderland, and then it just came to me, and then I get it, bam, clear as day, and my pulse begins to hammer, and I hear a voice say, these guys have got this down. Ought to be one of these films in every town, and whatever, so we watched, I was like, it came to me, I was like, right, we have to watch Cinderella now. So we watched that, and then I was like, and then it was quite cool, because Helena Bonham Carter popped up, and I was saying, it's like, they didn't have that many folk, there's no that many pool actors, why give somebody else a chance, anyway, but she was doing it, so she was going, she did, it's quite interesting now, she plays the Queen of Hearts, and then she plays the so that's the villain. Then she plays the nice, the fairy godmother. That was quite good. Very, very versatile. Yes, very, very. She got a wee song at the end of the credits. That was quite impressive. But quality actress, obviously. But and then we watched Lion. And then I was like, we have to watch Lion King. I'd never seen all 3 of those things, but I just intuited the fact that they're all in a similar theme. And indeed, there's a lot of crossover. It was interesting exploring the way that the different stories and the interpretation and the way that they were presented, how it explores the theme, and the way that the intersection of the way that the themes cross sectioned each other, kind of like a Venn diagram. And it's quite good. So Destiny meets Alice in Wonderland. What was the quote? It's like, I don't know if I could beat this Jabberwocky if my life depended on it. And he goes, your life does depend on it. In other words, you have to beat stop shying away from your destiny, And again, it's that whole story. I'd have to look at it in more detail. I might read the book and then watch the original, and then we'll do an academic discussion in wanky language and flowery adjectives, using as big as words as we can find, to explore the way in which Lewis Carroll we explored a mushroom trip, because he basically took the Amanita muscaria, aka Flagaric mushroom, didn't he? So he took that mushroom and he went on a trip, didn't he? And without going into it too deeply, it obviously explores the themes of, destiny meets, because obviously it's basically legalized speed, isn't it? So you just take speed and you feel differently. So they call it a divine mushroom. I think all the Christmas, we're going off top. We're not really. It's the same thing. Again, the intersection of all the themes. Like the Flag Eric, it's white and red, and there's whole books written on it. It's basically exploring that's where the Christmas came from, or there's maybe Christmas coated. I don't think it's any coincidence, that they pops up. But it's in your face. It's in your face, but it's actually quite hidden in plain sight, which is kind of, you could use that analogy in the sense that it's hidden in plain sight. Like your destinies, and what I mean. It's like the wee narrative, the blind spot that we forget. Like it's right there under our noses, and nobody really talks about it. It's like it's it actually created a lot of shit in the culture. It's the divine mushroom. Recognize your divinity, take it and find God. That kind of shit. But it was interesting that. She eats she drinks the thing, and that's obviously her drinking the mushroom tea, isn't it? So she drinks the mushroom tea, and she becomes small, and then she eats the thing, and I think that's the same thing. It's about the mushroom. Let's be fair. So when you eat it, and that obviously when you eat the Flagaric, that's the up speed side of it, isn't it? The ibotenic acid. Whereas the tea side of it is more the muscimol, chilled. But if you high dose on it, which obviously she did in the thing, she high dosed on the tea. So that's more of a trippy kind of exploring the whole, your divine purpose, and come on, different timelines, if you know what I mean, different timelines. And obviously, big and small. We're big and small, like the universe. We are the universe, but we're small. But we're part of it. So you eat it, and then you become big. So it's like, pumped up like the Mario mushroom, like in Super Mario when it goes ching ching, when he eats it and it becomes powered up. So obviously you're big and you're small. So it's quite a genius wee mushroom. It's got a personality. There's a funny, laughy, low-key, jokey side to it. Then there's a serious side of what the fuck are you doing with your life? Step up and defeat the Jabberwocky. So there's you know what I mean? It's playing with all those themes of destiny, meeting your destiny. Well, you might as well, when you're going to wake up to what you're doing, right? Well, fucking do it then. Fucking stop pissing about and take up the sword and do what you're going to do. It's that kind of thing, because it's inevitable anyway. That kind of thing, because different types. So it plays with time. Obviously, Alison warned that it plays with the old time thing, doesn't it? You've only got so much time, the rabbit. So get fucking on it, get on your quest, and then I'm exploring this in quite a rough and ready way, but it doesn't really matter. And essentially, that's what happens with Cinderella, isn't it? It's like your destiny. Even though you've got these wicked stepsister, and stepsisters and stepmother, the more wicked they are, your destiny is your destiny. You are what you are. You're gonna be the queen, whatever these fucking cunts do. Which is a bit like the Jabberwocky thing, innit? With get the sword and even though like David and Goliath, the same thing. Karma, the karma killer, so take the sword, kill Goliath. None of these they chuck you in the lion's den, that kind of shit. All those stories, like you gan in there, right? Which is the same as, like, obviously Alice in Wonderland, where it's like, believe that you can do it. Believe that you can do the impossible. Like David beat Goliath with chuck the stone, one shot, boom. All that. So, do the fucking thing. Believe in the possible. But it's not really it's only impossible as your perception. So you take the mushroom and you realise that wake up to your unique divine purpose, and then get on the road. We're on the road to heaven knows where. I'm feeling okay, yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm up for air, got the wind in my hair. Nothing is bringing me down. Nothing is bringing me down no more. Can get on and beat the queen. Queen of Hearts. Well, we're the queen of our own hearts. Essentially, that's stuff like that. Red and white, black and white. It's black and white. It's all there to see, and just words. You have to step up to your destiny, because she gets a vision. I think it's rough and ready. It's not an academic discussion. It's to be rough and ready. I can't remember all the details, but obviously it's like she sees the little. Visions, visionary. There was that coming up in it as well, and it is the visionary mushroom. So you have visions of it. Could go really, put it like a bad mushroom trip. It could go really. This is visions of hell. Visions of hell, visions of heaven. So that you might as well. So it's telling you, right? If you do this is going to happen. And for anyone who's taken that mushroom, you discover. It's more about, like, that mushroom's more about your sense of self and your grounding as a person interacting in the world. The ego mushroom, it's about you. Then the psilocybes are obviously you in relation to the bigger picture, and so maybe if you take both of them, you get a well-rounded man like the Great Gatsby. You can just take both of them. So essentially, destiny. Lion King, same thing. It's like you're whatever your uncle, he wants to bump off his brother to become the Lion King. Well, you can do that all you want, but I'm destined. Okay, didn't get taken out by the hyenas or whatever because the meerkat and the warthog came and saved him, but still, I'm on my fucking road. I'm on my road to my fucking destiny. You can mess with me all you want, but I'm still gonna be me. I'm up for air, got the wind in my hair, nothing they break me, and so I didn't watch the whole thing because I was a bit tired, had a bit too much wine, but the wee cub's obviously got to meet his destiny anyway, so it was quite interesting exploring those themes. And again, there's the karma thing as well, innit? Your enemies, God will use your enemies as your footstool. So the Cinderella, obviously, they can be as big cunts as they want to. It's not going to stop me doing this. It's not going to stop me being the fucking queen. So fuck you. Do that all you want, Ken. A bit like it's kind of like the Ken throw me in the pack of wolves, but they're going to get the karma, not you. You know, you're not actually helping me. Just accept that you're not a king and I'm the king. Just accept that I'm going to be king, and then just know your place, Ken. That kind of shit, Ken.